Good afternoon, and welcome to Goonie's World. Hello, Goonie.
Hello, I'm Goonie, and also my name is Colin.
And hello, Sean.
Hello, I'm Sean, and I am sometimes called Johnny Pharaoh.
And I am Ryan.
And sometimes he's called Mean.
Sometimes, but only when I'm being mean, which I am not going to be doing today.
No.
Actually, it's probable that I will.
We might all be a little mean. But we want to start off being pretty nice to the listeners by letting them know what we're going to be doing.
Agreed.
Or the plan is just we're just three longtime friends and gamers, and we're just gonna fuck around.
Each other.
We're just gonna be doing some fucking around, and then the plan is to play a game each episode, and it's usually probably an RPG game, a tabletop RPG. But we could potentially play anything, really. Anything that is entertaining, we hope.
But today, and you should probably get a little. I don't know. You seem quieter.
All right. Well,
I don't know if you need to be closer.
Get closer and speak louder.
There you go. Today we will be playing a game called Fiasco. And we've already done the setup because we figured that would be really boring to listen to.
And it was boring.
It was pretty boring. It was pretty boring to do, although... Well, let's see. So we've got several relationships here. I guess we should start introducing ourselves?
I think so. We should start introducing our characters. And I'll go first. Because I'm going to be playing Kaylee Bledsoe, and she's a girl, and she's 17. She lives in Springfield, Missouri. And she's not a college kid. She's a townie. Happy to be one. Proud of it. And I'm preggers by about 6 months, so I definitely show. And I'm going to get rich one way or the other. And you're going to find out how. And I got a boyfriend, too, but he's a piece of shit, and here he is.
My name is Arthur Bukowski, but I go by Blaze. That's my street name. And she says, "What's your name, Kaylee?"
My name's Kaylee.
I got so many bitches. I don't even.
You don't even remember my goddamn name. It's Kaylee Bledsoe.
She says I got her preggers, so I guess I need to step up and be a father figure and make some dough. But that's no problem for me because I make mad cash.
Blaze makes it rain, huh? Is that right?
Oh, and I'm legally, I have to say that I'm white.
Yeah, 'cause he's got blonde hair and freckles.
But I keep them, tied like in a cornrow. So, that's what I do.
My name is Kyle Bledsoe, but I prefer to be called Ahmed. I served time in the Marine Corps, hoorah, and when I was out in Afghanistan, I met this imam named Barney.
With an I.
Barni. And he converted me to the religion of peace, that is Islam. And I am bound and determined to marry off my daughter Kaylee to a proper Muslim man.
'Cause that sounds real fun for me.
Well, that Muhammad, not the prophet, peace be upon him, but the other one. He works in the factory.
The one whose daddy's got the plastic factory?
Yeah, he'd be good for you, I tell you.
He's cute, but I don't know. I ain't wearing no burqa.
Well, now, these are proper westernized Muslims. They don't do the burqas and the hijabs and the suicide bombings and such.
Oh, Daddy, I don't want to talk about this no more. Just here, eat your meatloaf. I made you special meatloaf. Ever since Mama gone now, I got to cook everything for you, too.
Is this halal? Best be.
Yeah, it's kosher or whatever.
Damn it, Kaylee, that's Jewish. We don't do no Jewish around here. I mean, nothing wrong with Jews. They're people of God as well.
People of the book.
That's right.
I think I might be Jewish.
Of course you are.
I'm Polish, Jew. I did my DNA testing, so I'm a little bit what's they call it? The European Jew. Oshbagosh, something.
Oshkosh bagosh.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got that right, but whatever.
It don't matter. It don't much matter.
And I'm from Africa originally, though. If you go way, way back.
Well, I reckon we all are, if them evolutionists is right, but I think that's all a bunch of hokum anyway.
Well, I guess we ain't even officially started this little shindig, have we?
Well, no.
We're just getting into character, folks.
Yeah, that's right. So, who wants to start and either establish or resolve a scene?
That's a good question, but I like an opening where I'm going to tell you that I'm pregnant. Like maybe you don't already know.
All right.
I mean, but if anyone else has a strong...
Well, 6 months.
idea.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's
pretty
true.
obvious.
Well, that's just all I got. Anybody else have a strong opening scene?
It's fine. We can start in our trailer, your trailer home.
Oh, we live in a trailer. That makes sense. That works.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, of course
I mean,
we do.
We didn't really say the name of the Fiasco.
Oh,
No, we did not. We did not. The Fiasco playset is called Flyover. And, of course, if you haven't heard of Fiasco, I recommend Googling it and go checking it out because it's a great GM-less role-playing game. So, it's set, of course, in the middle of America somewhere. And we've chosen Springfield, Missouri, even though I think I've only been there once.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I've been there, and I've been on rivers coursing around the area.
Yeah.
And it's a little like a little deliverance-y.
A little deliverance.
Oh, is it? Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Well, if you're
Especially
sophisticated...
if you're on drugs floating down the river and you see these people come out of the woods and stare at you, then it's a little bit creepy. But it's really beautiful part of the country.
Yeah, and if you are a sophisticated person... Why am I still talking like her? If you're a sophisticated person living in the Springfield, Missouri region, we apologize for our gross stereotypes, but it's done for comedic effect.
Well, we live in fucking Missouri.
Yeah, and we live in Independence, Missouri. Well, I live in Independence.
I do not live in Independence.
Nor do I.
But you are from Independence, Ryan, I believe.
Originally. I was born in Kansas City.
Oh, really? Well, I was born in Sedalia, Missouri. The point is, we are all from the very region that we're making fun of.
Right.
Yes.
So it's
So
okay.
we can do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. But you better not.
Because we'll kick your ass.
Yeah, you people on the coast.
This is a carry or concealed and carry state or
Don't
something.
even need a license anymore.
Yeah. In
So,
fact, not
guns
far from
everywhere.
here, there is a sign that says pawn, liquor, guns. So that might tell you a lot.
And that's pretty much the order things happen.
In that order,
Pawn your
yeah.
liquor, get some guns. Welcome to Missouri. Well, I guess I'll start.
Yeah. Go ahead and start, Daddy.
So it's morning in the trailer, and Kyle is or Ahmed is well, he's got a beard. I mean, he had to grow the beard.
Yeah, he had to have a beard.
So,
I hope you don't do morning prayers every damn morning.
well, no, yeah, of course he does. But I mean, there's no. Well, I was gonna say it's Friday, but then he had to pray all day, like multiple times. So
Yeah.
we'll say it's Saturday. And and you're sleeping, and it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, and you're still asleep. And he comes over and bangs on your door.
What the fuck?
Hey, Kaylee.
What you want? I'm sleeping. It's like the ass crack of dawn.
Honey, it's 11 in the morning.
Oh, I'm pregnant. It takes a toll on your body. What do you
Wait.
want?
Wait. Now, I noticed that you was getting a bit of a bump there, but I just thought you was getting fat like your mom.
Daddy, you naive. If I was getting fat, then my ass would be big. But it's just my tummy. I thought you knew I was pregnant.
I had no idea.
Daddy, I'm pregnant.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to marry you off if you're pregnant?
Well, that's a good question.
You know,
it sounds like a your problem kind of situation, Daddy.
Was you raped?
Well, do you want me to have been raped?
Well, of course not.
Oh, hang on, let me get up. And she gets up and like flings the covers off and goes over and puts on her robe and then goes and opens the door and sees you face to face. I was not raped. I made a bad decision in a soybean field, if you must know. Welcome to America.
Well, that is not acceptable. You know, I was just fixing to send you off on a date with Muhammad from the plastic factory.
Well, I don't know if Muhammad would appreciate it, but I'll still go.
Well, I don't reckon he's gonna want to go with you now. You done been dallying around. I bet it was with that Blaze character.
Blaze. His name is Arthur. I know, it was. I'm not proud of it. He's jackass. It's the white boy thinks he's black boy. I know. But he's cute. And, you know, I don't know, Daddy. It was at the bonfire after the homecoming. And
Bonfire? Is he a flamer?
What? Well, I mean, he did spend a lot of time staring into the fire, yes. But I don't want to get any more details about the night, Daddy. I'm just saying I was drunk. And it was at a cornfield, but you don't need to worry because I was drinking whiskey, and it's my understanding that the Koran did not specifically forbid whiskey, but just the fermentation of the. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. They don't ban the fermentation of the corn, I don't think. I saw that on TV once.
Well, I don't know what Koran you've been reading. I bet you ain't been reading no damn Koran at all.
It's boring, Daddy.
Well, you shouldn't be drinking no alcohol, none at all. You ain't even old enough to drink, damn it.
No, listen, idiot. Well, look, I ain't old enough to be doing lots of things I've done. But I had a preoccupied daddy who's more concerned with trying to force my mama into a burqa and driving her away.
What are you talking about? I never told her to put on no burqa. We don't do burqas and hijabs and whatnots. I told you about that.
All them jokes you make all the time. Anyway, mama left one way or the other. That's all that matters to me. And yes, this is Arthur's baby. And I'm going to talk to him and make him get a job. Ironically, I was thinking he'd get a job at a plastics factory. Maybe I should go on that date and do a little something to get a job for Arthur. What do you think of that, Daddy? And I'm going to slam the door in your face.
Well, this didn't... I'm just guessing this is not going... Well, maybe... I mean, if you're going to go... But he's not going to like you.
She would be a smartass anyway. She didn't want to go.
All right. Well, I'll take the black.
Yeah, I think that scene ended badly for you. And for those of you who don't play Fiasco, we give Ryan a black die because we have a pile of white and black ones on the table, and we give him a black one to signify that this scene has gone badly for him. It didn't go the way he wanted it to go. So I'm not going on the date. And that's the end of our first scene.
And you're pregnant, which he didn't know about.
Yeah, he didn't realize. He thought I was just fat.
He's getting fat like your mama.
My mama's a sweet girl.
All right, so who's next? I guess we just go around clockwise.
Well, should I do one and now come to you and tell you I'm pregnant?
Yeah.
Or do you want to start when I come to my house? Either
come
way.
to your house.
All right. Well, let's call your scene, and you're on your way to my house. What are you doing? What are you doing while we're having this conversation? Let's start there.
Oh, he's probably getting. He's a low-level dealer, weed dealer, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he's getting pages. He still uses a pager, but then he calls the number back on his cell phone. That's how I do. And then he's gonna go take care of some business, and then he's gonna stop by his girl's house.
So I imagine him I imagine him sort of walking up the steps and hearing this run from her, go down the road, slam. And I come bursting out the door. I'll walk past. Get in my car and drive
Damn,
away.
chill out. Hey, girl.
Jesus Christ. Give me a minute.
I'm just gonna walk in
hang on. I said, Jesus Christ, you don't live here. God damn. You know, like,
It's your boy, though.
I'll,
I ain't standing outside.
I'll slip my shorts on and my shirt. And it's like a Rolling Stones
Well, you-
t-shirt, but I don't even realize that it's got the Rolling Stones tongue logo, but it's probably one of your old shirts. And it's all like old, messed up, and that's what I'm wearing.
What you trying to hide, girl? I seen your body before.
Yeah, well, maybe you ain't never gonna see it again.
I
Look,
like.
there ain't no hiding this. I gotta wear my daddy t-shirt.
You getting thick? I
Ain't-
like it thick.
No, I ain't thick, dumbass. I'm pregnant.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
and I'm pretty sure it's your baby.
Well, I don't think so. I
No.
think we need to go on one of them shows.
Well, I
You know,
don't know
they-
how much they pay for them shows, but I don't think it's that much.
Man, I thought I was shooting blanks and shit,
Well,
Poppin'-
you ain't.
popping caps, but they ain't
You
real
ain't.
caps.
No, apparently you ain't. Because what I got is a little fake black baby.
Well,
Anyway,
shit.
and listen,
Does that mean I gotta be all responsible and shit?
it means you got to be responsible to a certain degree. Because I'll have you know, I know my daddy wants to set me up with Muhammad, who daddy owns a plastic factory. He's bona fide.
She got money.
He's got money, but he ain't got enough money.
Well,
But he
shit.
got more money than you.
I guess I got to step up and
You know
make
you
some
do.
real shit.
Yes, you do, because I could just as easily have a fake Muslim baby as a fake black one. You got to step up and do some shit. Now, what is it you want anyway?
I don't know.
Why you?
Smoke weed, get fucked up.
I can't smoke that much weed. I can only smoke like 6 or 7 hits. And I have to use bong because the bong water cleanses the smoke and it don't hurt the baby.
Whatever. But we need to. I just, we need to make some fat stacks though. That's what we need to do.
Listen,
Cause I just sell a little bit, just like it's ditch weed, you know.
it's because you ain't got no ambition.
Oh, now I got some now.
That's right, you
Got
do.
to take care of this kid.
Well, you better, because otherwise, I just have to sell this baby.
Oh, we could sell that baby. You know what I'm saying, girl?
Wait a minute. Now, that's just a jackass idea. You can't just sell a baby. Who you gonna sell a baby to?
Oh, I know some folks that would love to have themselves a little baby.
Why don't they just go make one the old-fashioned way?
Because they might be really shooting blanks, or there's lots of reasons.
Or are these like an arch criminal growing weed down in the Ozarks? Is that what you're talking about?
I know some of those folks.
What? I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna sell a baby. I'm just asking you, how much could you think we could get for a healthy white baby? I mean, half white baby, darling. How much you think we could get for it?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know nothing about selling babies, but I think they sell for a lot, especially them. I mean, he's white, he's all white. I'm not even gonna front, I ain't black, but I mean, my skin is white, so that's all that matters. They're gonna sell more, so
I know,
that we
baby.
wanna
You're
wanna
black
say
on the
that the
inside,
baby's
baby.
white.
All right. You think white babies sell for more? Yeah.
hell yeah.
Why am I? Hell yeah. You're right. It ain't right, but it's the way it is. I know. Well, listen. I don't even know. That sounds pretty severe. My daddy's already got a problem with everything. I don't think my daddy's gonna be too thrilled with me selling a baby.
No, you don't tell your daddy that you sold your baby.
What am I supposed to do? Tell him that you punched me in the stomach? And I
No,
lost
hell
it?
no. Just tell him you have a I don't know what they call it,
Well, he
Like,
don't want to know, believe me. Well, that ain't even worry. I ain't even worried about it. You think you
Miss
can get?
Cabbage.
Mi-
You had one of them.
I really think you should have paid more attention in school. You're 25 years
I was
old.
too
You-
busy making dope, selling dope,
Well, whatever.
slinging that shit and rapping.
whatever.
You know, I
look,
got this rap career coming any day now. I'm gonna get picked up. Please check out my EP mix.
well, that's a better way to get rich than anything. So, yeah, I feel like he wanted me to agree with him, right? I mean, I think
It seems, yeah.
feels like it's gone well for
So,
him.
well, and he wants you to sell the baby,
Yeah.
and you're kind of agreeing to it.
Yeah, but she, in her back of her mind, she thinks that she hasn't completely gotten on board with it yet. She thinks maybe she'll sell a baby and then steal the baby back. She's not really committed yet. She's just going along.
And you know, it's gonna be a while before she has it.
Yeah, I got
but we
3.
gotta find the contacts. We gotta set it all up.
Yeah, we got.
At least that's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna be thinking about.
Yeah, yeah, and she wants to get rich, so she's playing along for now. But I feel like it went well for him.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you should take that. The light-colored dye.
Well, here's the thing, though. Where do we go from here?
Well, that's up to you. It is your turn.
I know. I'm trying to think what the best thing to do is. I wonder if my daddy knows any people.
I don't reckon he's gonna be willing to help you.
No, probably not. Well, okay, I'm gonna just continue this scene, okay? And I'm gonna say, so listen, you say you know these people. Well, maybe we need to talk to one of them. Maybe we need to take a little drive. How far away are these people?
No, not far.
We need to show them the merchandise.
They just did live down in the Ozarks,
They
keep to
ain't-
themselves.
That ain't far from here.
Nah.
Well, they gonna appreciate a pop in, or is it something you need to call first?
I'm the boy. They ain't gonna mind.
You're the okay. You're the one. I ain't worried about me because no one's gonna shoot a little pregnant girl. But you, I ain't so sure because you're not nearly as charming as you think you are, Blaze.
Nah, these fools know me. They ain't gonna be hostile.
Well, we gonna take my escort. Or we gonna take your car.
I don't give a shit. I mean, my car, you know, I'm gonna get the tags fit right. So.
All right, we'll take the escort, but you're paying for the fucking gas.
All right. That's cool.
So she'll put on her flip flops and get the keys to the escort, and we're gonna start heading down because what she wants to do is actually finalize the deal. See how much money we talking. We really sell a baby, or is he full of shit? So I'll just tell you guys, for going well for Kaylee Bledsoe, is that we end up down in the Ozarks. And I think we should bring in a third guy to be I think we should bring in Ryan to be the actual guy that we're gonna talk to. You know?
Yeah, sure.
So let's montage scene us, going down the highway, winding down into the Ozarks. You're probably playing some rap music.
I got to tell you something about. They got lots of land down there, right?
Yeah.
And so, I know how, because we're gonna need to make some money. So, you got to have money to make money. So, I say they got land. They growing crops down there. Like cash crops, like weed, and we get some of that. They won't even know. Just a little bit. Just.
Let me get an eye on the situation myself, because frankly, I think I'm smarter than you, and I'll be able to tell.
I'm the businessman. I've been doing this, So, all we got to do is find that field. I know they got at least one field of crops nearby the place, and just take some for ourselves. That's all.
When you saying just a little bit on the way out.
Sure, yeah.
Well,
That's all.
Let's think about it first. First, we got to talk to the guy in the first place. And it's taking forever to get here. You said it's just a couple hours. Been in the car like 3.5 hours now. I already played
Gotta wind around this fucking lake and shit. And all these hills and stuff.
Well, I imagine eventually we get to one of those big resort kind of houses you see in the Ozarks up on the hillside from your boat, And that's where the guy lives, I assume. I don't know his name. But let's just say we got there and we're like pulling up into the drive, crunching on the gravel. Our little Ford Escort pulling up beside your house. I guess you want a baby, or might want one. But
I may.
So we're pulling up and we get out and.
yeah, I get out.
Oh, yes, okay, well. So, Ring the doorbell.
Yeah, I'm gonna ring the doorbell. Dang, that's a loud doorbell. That's a lot of chimes.
Then the door slowly opens. You see this like tall guy with like khakis and a polo shirt and like a little mustache. Oh.
What's up,
Hello.
man? What's up, boys? Should be Blaze.
Yeah, Blaze, what are you doing here?
We stopped by just to chill and shit and have a business proposition for you.
Well, okay. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Bledsoe.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine,
It's my
sir.
girl. She's pregnant as fuck.
Yeah, I can see that.
I shot my jizz in him. You know what I'm saying. You know
You're
how we like
disgusting.
to talk about that kind of shit all the time.
Yeah,
you know?
we talk about jizz all the time.
You guys,
Cause you be like, just knee deep in pussy all the time and shit.
Oh fuck yeah.
So
I put my dick in bitches all day.
meanwhile, I'm browsing through your ABBA records, and BG's collection.
Take a chance on me. So, anyway, have a seat. Would you guys care for some water or I have some beer?
I'm pregnant, so I can only have beer. So yes.
yeah,
Thank you.
she can't have no hard alcohol.
No, I can't have no hard alcohol. Don't tell my daddy because he's a Muslim.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
No, yeah, he's that guy. Well, anyway, yeah, I love a beer. Thank you.
Right, well here you go. Here's I got some Miller Lite.
I'm gonna crack this open.
Hell yeah.
Are you sure you're old? Oh, whatever. I don't care.
I look old enough.
Well, you look pregnant.
That's old enough then.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to drink at all when you're pregnant, but none of my business anyway. So, what kind of business deal were we talking about?
I know how you was always talking about in the day you wanted a baby and shit.
Well,
I don't know why you can't get your own baby, but
I think I've probably got 20 or 30 out there somewhere.
that's probably true, man. Your exploits is legendary and shit.
Hell yeah.
But I got a good deal for you, man. I mean, we sell the baby. We trying to make some money, and her daddy don't.
Is it a boy or a girl? Do you know?
I don't know. I just know he's part black.
Sort of.
Okay.
I mean, he'd probably be white. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie either. I was just humoring my boyfriend a little bit. You've already figured out that he's white, right?
I don't see color.
Well, I guess that's very. I wish I didn't either, but I can't help it. Every time I look at him, and he looks so white, but he sounds so black. But it's a little bit cute. Anyway, look, yeah, I got this baby. I got 3 months. You know him. He's a jackass. There's no way he could support this child. My father's an asshole who might do something like put the baby in the oven to burn Satan out of him, or Satan, or what, Shaitan, or whatever he calls him. And my daddy already ain't happy about the baby situation. And so my daddy can't help me with the baby, is my point. And otherwise, I'd never sell a baby because I wouldn't want you to think that you're dealing with someone who would sell a baby. But I got no choice. And I'm willing to relinquish my parental rights in return for small consideration that will allow me to get started in life somewhere. And so I'm thinking, for like $50,000. Then
Oh, really?
yeah, 50,000.
That's it?
No, I said $150,000. That
I just whatever you got, whatever you think you can produce. That's why. I mean, cause it's my boy. You gotta have a discount and shit. I know it's you like the baby. You probably wanna you think it's gonna be a special baby. It's worth a lot, and it, that's true. But my boy, he needs to be able to afford that baby.
I said $100,000.
I think we can come to some kind of arrangement. for 100,000.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be some kind of gentleman's arrangement because I guess that we can't really write this up in a contract. That ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna hold up in the court of law.
Yeah. But there's one kind of contract that always holds up. Someone backs out on a deal like this, and that's the kind of contract that my boo is carrying, right in the small of his back. You understand what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna screw each other around none. I ain't gonna give you no baby for no money. But I ain't got no reason to believe that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying to put my cards on the table.
He's not gonna come to that. You know.
I don't know him.
He knows I got this revolver, nickel plated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but seriously though, for $100,000, we sell you this baby, and we relinquish parental rights. And I don't know what you're gonna do about paperwork. That's up to y'all. But that's the deal I'm gonna make.
But we gonna get some money up front, of
That's
course,
exactly right.
because we got to pay for all them vitamins and shit like that. You know, whatever else the baby costs.
Yeah.
Growing inside.
Yeah, right. So we're looking for some money up front today. That's what I want. Guess what I want to walk out of here with is a gentleman's agreement and $25,000 down payment, or as much cash as you happen to have convenient. So.
Well, I mean, I wasn't really expecting this, so it's not like I just have the cash laying around. I can write you a check for like 10,000 to start, but that should be enough to cover like the medical bills and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that sounds reasonable enough. Her gears are just turning in her mind, right now. I mean, of course, cash is always better, but in a situation like this, maybe. What do you think?
I think he's good for a check.
I mean, I can go make a withdrawal from the bank if you guys want to come.
Yeah, that sounds even better.
Yeah, that sounds all right.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, why don't you drive? My car needs a rest. You got a car?
Of course.
Good. He's probably better than mine anyway, because you're classic gentleman. I could tell. I could tell from this big spread you got here.
So, all right. Well, he takes you down out to his garage, and you get in this like. Are you guys sitting in the back seat? Is somebody gonna sit in the front?
I'll sit up front.
All right.
You need to be in the back, lay down on the.
I probably do want to lay down. I
Hope
probably
it's
drove all
not
the way
too
down
bumpy
here.
and stuff for
It's
the
like a
baby.
black sedan with like tinted windows. I mean, it looks like a fucking like dictator's car almost. Like some kind of like Mercedes sedan or something, but and he's gonna drive to the bank.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
I
got
think
all
that's-
this land and shit? Like, how many acres you think you got?
Oh, I just have the house. It's like a big house on a small lot, But I have a dock. The bitches love being on the boat.
You got a big dock?
I got a big dock. You want to see it? You wanna
Yeah,
see
well,
my-
see, I want to see. I heard the reason you making all your money is that you selling weed, and I know you got like lots of crops around here and shit. I just want to look at it, you know.
Well, I don't grow the weed. I just sell it. I'm a wholesaler. I sail the holes.
So where you get you don't grow, you don't have no, crops. I know I heard from another buddy of mine that you was growing. Yeah.
Or you at least know where they's growing.
Oh well, I have some information about that, but I don't feel compelled to share it. And maybe
Nice, cool. I just saw you show your boy some crops that you had on your land, 'cause I was starting my own growing, someday, and I was just kind of get inspiration is all.
He looks up to you because you're older and more experienced and wiser.
I mean, you taught me everything, like from fucking bitches and, slinging drugs and all that. So,
well, I'm a gangster. What can I say?
yeah.
Well, anyway, I think if you go to the bank, that's good for me, right?
Well, it could be, and I'm debating whether I want to get you involved in some shit. Because I'm seriously considering having him rob the bank.
No.
Like he won't even know that he's robbing the bank.
That's funny. All right, let's go. He wants that baby. And it's funny that he doesn't have all the crop that he thinks he does. You know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I don't know how does he actually have crops? And if he does he want to tell you about them?
I think Arthur is dumb enough to believe that any like plant is. If they told him it was marijuana, that he'd think it was like wild. This is what wild weed looks like. Looks a little bit different than the weed he smokes.
Well, I'm not gonna rob the bank. I'm just gonna have him go and withdraw $10,000.
That would have been funny, but
and then drive you back to his place. And he's got like a little garden, little fenced-in garden out back. It's just like weeds and like.
Oh shit!
He's like, "Well, is this what you were talking about?"
Hell yeah, man! I can smell that shit from here.
Yeah,
man.
it's skunk as fuck.
Oh, damn, that skunk.
and Kaylee doesn't say anything, but she gives you this. Oh really? I ain't gonna say shit, but oh really? Look, I know he's a dumbass.
Damn, this smell like onion skunk and something.
That's right, honey. It's onion skunk. Listen, we gotta go. It's been a long day.
I'll sell this to you for that $10,000.
Baby,
doesn't say that.
no, come on. He ain't gonna buy nothing today. We got buy them vitamins, remember?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna walk. Would you walk me back in and help me find my flannel shirt where I left it? You can stay out here and admire this just a few seconds longer.
Oh, does this mean what I think it means?
No, it doesn't mean that, you jackass. Seriously, I don't know where I laid it down. I don't remember how to get back into where the divan is.
Hey, you guys go on, but you don't be fucking my bitch, all right now?
No promises.
Fucking anybody's bitch.
Shit, I wouldn't even care. I'd be impressed if you. I mean, damn.
Or well, he takes you back and he's like, "Do you really leave your flannel or something?"
I'm not wearing it. What I'm trying to do is give him the opportunity to steal some shit, so he will get out of here.
Whose scene is it?
It's mine.
Oh, okay.
It's been kind of long.
And it kind of resolved with the. I gave him the dye, the light colored dye, because I figured he got the money. So.
Yeah.
Now, which order are we going?
It would be Ryan's scene next, right? And that brings us back that we finished the first cycle, and now I guess we figure out what the hell Kyle, that is Ahmed. How's that? Figure out what's going on with Ahmed, and you can start that wherever the fuck you want.
Well, that was a Saturday, and this is going to be Sunday, the following day.
So, but he went to the bank on a Saturday? Some banks are open on
Some
Saturdays.
banks are.
All right.
In our
Hey,
world,
maybe
in our
he just
universe.
went to fucking ATM.
Yeah, it could be.
Alright.
It's a farmer's bank, so they keep later hours so they can come in from the fields. Anyway.
So, it's about 10 a.m. Sunday morning, and Kaylee's still sleeping, of course. And we see Kyle Ahmed with this where'd the money go? Who has the money?
Well, we never really saw that, but I do.
Well, you don't anymore.
Oh shit, she's smarter than him.
Kyle's like,
Let me see. He probably has $1,000 of it, and she didn't trust him, so she took it home and hid it someplace dumb.
and her dad, or the person she thinks is her dad, found it.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's like counting it. Kylie, wake up.
What do you want?
Where'd you get this money?
What are you talking about? Run over and like immediately open the bedroom door. And are you holding it?
Yeah.
I'll try to grab it out of your hand.
No. Where'd you get this?
That's my money. I earned it.
By doing what? Selling your ass on the street?
No, by... All right, I'm going to tell you, Daddy. I was thinking about selling this baby, and that's a down payment. But I ain't made up my mind yet. Might just take the money and run. Daddy, I don't know what to do sometimes.
Oh,
and I
baby.
needed all that money, Dad. Because you know Arthur's a jackass. And you know Muhammad ain't never going to want me, Daddy. You need to give me that money back. Then she checks herself in the mirror to make sure she really looks sad.
Now, Kaylee, damn it. Now you know the Quran teaches us that riches are not from an abundance of worldly goods, but from a contented mind. And I'm afraid, honey, your mind is not contented. Now, I'm sorry we got in a little bit of a fight yesterday, but this is not the way to be. Now, I reckon we're gonna have to take this money and give it back.
No, Daddy. No, we can't do that. These is bad people. I didn't want to say it. These is big-time gangsters, Daddy, from the Ozarks. We can't go back on them, Daddy. And, you know, this could be a two birds, one stone situation. Because if you really don't want me having his baby, then I'll just have to take the $30,000 that I arranged for and just do my best with it, because then maybe Muhammad, maybe he, without me being preggers and all, might take me then, Daddy. But just give me the money, Daddy, and I'll take care of it. I promise. I can't give it back to the man. They're gonna kill me, Daddy. They said they're gonna kill me right in front of Arthur to make him suffer if we went back on them.
Is that right?
They did. They're terrible gangsters, Daddy.
And why don't you tell me what their name is?
His name is Drake Bentley. Drake Bentley, and he lives in Springdale, Arkansas, Daddy. And we drove down there yesterday and talked to him. They're pretty big down there, Daddy. Don't do nothing crazy, Daddy.
Well, you know how to get to their house?
Daddy, they're going to come here and burn down our house if we go back on them. That's what they said. They're going to burn down the house and kill you. And they said they're going to hunt down Mama. But, Daddy, just don't go crazy and go down there. And don't be taking all that cash down there, Daddy. They're just going to beat you. You leave it here safe with me if you think you have to go down there to Springdale, Arkansas, and find Drake Bentley, the narcotics dealer. He's selling powder, Daddy.
Well,
They's big time. They's bona fide.
I'll tell you what. Let's go get some breakfast.
Okay, Daddy.
All
I
right.
still love you, Daddy.
And you get in the car and he starts driving. And pulls into this parking lot in downtown Springfield. And there's like a bunch of people on the sidewalk with like signs. He's like, all right, let's go.
Where are we? What signs? What?
Like abortion kills stops beating heart, like all this shit.
Wait, Daddy. No, I don't think that's how it works. I think it's too late, Daddy.
I know a guy.
I ain't going, Daddy. I don't want to. Now, Daddy, this is a big opportunity for me. And you're stealing $30,000 from me. And
I only got 9 right here. Where you saying there's another $20,000 somewhere?
Dad, please don't do this to me.
All right, why don't you take here? He gives you the $9,000 back. Why don't you go ahead and get out and think about what you've done? And I'll come back and pick you up. And you just ask for Herbert. If you change
All right,
your mind,
Daddy, I'll do it, Daddy. I promise.
I'm gonna go.
I'll go talk to Herbert.
I'm gonna go get my jerry cans and my hand grenade, and I'm going down to Springdale.
All right, Daddy.
So he just like, you get out and he just like drives off.
Well, did he get what he wanted?
I don't think she's actually gonna do it.
She's not.
Yeah. He
yeah,
thinks he did, but he didn't.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Black Star.
Yeah. Well, I'm standing there watching you drive off, almost surprised at what just happened with my $9,000, as I hurriedly stuff in my pocket of my shorts. And they're like this kind of cut off shorts where they're so sure the pockets are still hanging out, below them. That's like, and I put that in there, and then is your scene, Arthur,
right.
Che, Blaze.
So we're gonna go back a little bit in time,
Okay.
just when you guys are You and what was your character's name? Not the dad, but the guy that we met with.
Would you?
I know it's not Drake Bentley.
Oh, it's not. I thought you were just naming him.
No, she was completely. She's just making shit up.
Oh.
So he's gonna go down, asking around for a guy who doesn't exist.
Let's hope. And there is someone
Unless he
by
does.
that
There probably
name.
is a guy named Drake Bentley though.
That would be pretty funny.
So yeah, maybe I should have made that more clear. But yeah, she was all hesitant and everything. Not because I was making up the name, because she was.
I thought it was just because you're
Yeah.
making up the name. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know that guy's name, but I like Carlisle,
Carlisle.
the original guy. I don't know why.
Okay.
Just Fizz, Carlisle.
Well, as you guys are like walking out and I'm staying in the garden, I'm like, sniffing the
onion skunk.
yeah. Like, damn, man. But then instead of picking them, he has a stronger urge. He's got this firebug in him. So he's gonna pull out his Zippo with the marijuana leaf on it. Shit, man, let's fuck this. Let's start a blaze, man. And he's gonna light the garden on fire. Oh hell yeah, man. And because that's what gets him off. He is an arsonist. And
Inside, anyway. So I don't see your flannel anywhere.
Well, I don't remember. Maybe I left it in the bathroom.
Oh, well, let's go check.
I walk to the bathroom. I happen to glance out the back window and I see what he's doing. And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, what? Yeah. Yeah. No, don't turn this way. Follow me in the bathroom. You ever seen Pregnant Girl, Tommy?
Oh, not in a while.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you. But then you just stay right here, and then we're gonna go. We don't need you walks out or nothing. All right. So then she'll just, do the just like she did at the Motley Crue concert. She'll lift up her shirt and then put it right back down. That's all you get.
Just do a little Louis C.K.
my dick is also out because of the fire. He's like masturbating. He's like,
oh dear God.
yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, I guess the scene ended well for him because we know he didn't get caught because we got out of there. Unless, well, we don't know that. We don't know how we left it with what is happening. What do you do when you're done masturbating? Because I can only stall this guy for so long.
Which do you think would happen sooner? So you guys are in the bathroom.
Well, I had to walk him all the way down to this big house. I don't know. It depends on whether you were luxuriating in it or just getting it over with.
Okay, well, I say, yeah, he's a quick.
I ain't got time for more, man. Yeah.
So he wraps it up, and I don't know. So you're just gonna leave
I think
this guy?
He would have the opposite problem if your guys are doing anything.
Well, I assume she's just like, like.
Yeah. Well, actually, she was just like gross. She like averted her eyes and upward, and it was like gross.
It's like, I imagine just walks past him and he's just like,
yeah. She's like, all right. Oh, here's my flannel shirt. Thank God. And I tied it around my waist.
And you guys imagine like get in the car and drive off, and
Yeah.
he's just still like in the bathroom, like.
I was just imagining him being completely flaccid. It's like,
I kind of think he was. I kind of wish he was Drake Bentley now. But we could always say that. But her intent was to lie. But it might be funny if if it is Drake Bentley.
So I'm gonna come. I was like, I'm in the backyard, so I'm gonna come in the back door and and all right, babe, we need to go, man.
Thank
Get
God,
out of here real
finally.
fast, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Can't believe you set the garden on fire, you jackass.
Damn, man, we get to go, man.
Bye.
Shit gonna burn down the whole fucking Ozarks and shit.
We're gonna come back and talk about that yet. Good luck selling a baby to that guy now that you set his backyard on fire.
He don't know it's me.
Who the hell else is gonna be, you jackass?
Could be like lightning strike or something. Let's go.
What? I'm starting up the escort as I look at the bright blue sky.
And then like, he just can't get it going.
He can't get it going. And then he smells smoke.
And he's like, yeah, I was gonna say they're like fire alarm, like, beep, beep. He's like, what the fuck? Well, I think
That ended well for him.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my fire craving. Got to experience that, so.
Okay. Well, for my scene, going back to the present, where I'm standing by myself, outside the abortionist in Springfield, which I'd be surprised if they even have. Well, they probably do, actually. It's a big college there. But anyway, and downtown Springfield is not tiny. I'm from way out there in the trailer. Now I need to. I'm sorry, you guys. I actually forgot what decade. Is it the 90s?
No, it's
okay,
modern.
it's modern. Good.
Yeah.
Then I have a phone then. Good. I don't have to go get a payphone. Pull out my phone. I gotta call Jackass. And I'm calling you, of course. I don't know what you're. Oh, I gotta page the dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, then I
So
called.
stupid. All right. Now I stand out on the.
So he's looking at this pager. He knows it's your number, so he calls you back on his cell phone. Sup, baby girl?
Listen, my dad's gone crazy. He's trying to make me get an abortion. I'm
What the
in
fuck?
Springfield right now, standing outside the abortion place. You gotta come out here and get me. They drove me down here in his car. It's like 30 miles back to my trailer
I ain't
park.
gonna stand no for no abolition and shit. You go to.
No. Listen, he's trying to make me get rid of the baby.
I know. I don't want. No, that's my baby.
For now, yeah. But listen, you gotta get down here fast. I just sent my crazy ass daddy with a hand grenade down to fuck up some dude named Drake Bentley in Springdale who don't deserve it and ain't gonna see it coming. So listen, I think the time has come. We need to go back and I don't know what we're gonna do. We might have to take this 9,000 and cut and run, unless you think we can get some more out of your boy. Although I don't see how we're gonna do that since his backyard's on fire, jackass.
I can't help it, girl. You know how I love blazes. You know, I just love that shit. The hotness and the smell of the burning shit and
You're
sweating and all that. I love it.
You're a crazy son of a bitch and you ain't got no sense. And if you had any sense, you would let somebody with a brain help you parlay that into a career. How come you didn't share that with your high school guidance counselor? You like to set stuff on fire. She could have suggested a good career as an arsonist. But you gotta have insurance. You gotta know about insurance, jackass. You gotta get insurance on something, then you burn it down.
Your daddy's house. I'm just saying, he got insurance and shit.
Yeah, I seen the policy. He's got it.
And you know, he won't. And then I don't think he gonna be messing with trying to take your baby away. He ain't got no place to live, and we making some money off of that somehow.
I already
you
decided
will.
today that I was never gonna see my daddy again.
You don't have to see him. Just
Well,
let me do my thing.
You gotta let me get my clothes and my hope chest out of the house.
We can buy all that stuff, you know.
If you're gonna burn
we can
down
have
my
money.
trailer, give me 5 fucking minutes to go
'Cause-
in and get all my flip-flops.
Just get your flip-flops, all the rest, because we're going to have to get maternity clothes, and we don't have to worry about your old clothes.
I've been wearing my daddy's t-shirts for maternity clothes.
Just get your flip-flops, and I'll do my thing, girl.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
I
make
wanted to
sweet
get out
love
of here.
to the fire.
I don't know about all this. All I wanted was a ride home. Are you gonna come get me or not? You're gonna have to.
Where you at?
I'm downtown Springfield. I ain't got my escort. You need to walk your ass over to the trailer park and get the escort, hot wire it, and come over here. I ain't trying to stand out here and get stared at by college boys, call me a county slut.
I could take my car, but, you know, just might take a while if I get pulled over. But that don't matter.
Well, I guess that don't matter because you're a gangster and you ain't afraid of no po-po.
Nah.
All right then, and get your fucking ass over here.
So, I'll get you, then we go to your place, and, your daddy's not there, right?
No, he's going down to
Oh, yeah,
Arkansas to
he's-
kill some poor fucker.
Alright.
And I'm not so sure. I think maybe I'm a little worried about that poor fucker. But that's gonna be my fault. That's gonna be on me.
Well, we don't know. Is there a real... You told him, what now? Some fool
I
up
told
in
him Drake
Arkansas?
Bentley in Springdale, Arkansas was the one that paid for the baby. And I said he's a huge gangster because I was trying to scare my daddy off from doing
You
anything.
just made that fool up? There
Yeah,
ain't no-
because that's how people with
Then how's he
intelligence
gonna-
and have imagination, that's how they talk.
Well, how's he gonna fuck up a fool that don't exist?
Because odds are there's probably, well, I don't know. Springdale's not very big. Maybe there ain't a Drake Bentley. I don't know. I think you're right. Just hurry the fuck up and come get my ass.
Alright.
I'll call Muhammad. I think that went rather well for me,
You
didn't it? I got my ride.
You got your ride, yes.
And we got kind of some idea. We've established a good arson loop. And are we at the halfway point now?
We are.
So now it's time for the tilt.
It is.
We have done it, and we have come up with the tilt is failure.
Yes, a stupid plan executed to perfection.
Yeah, so next time we get together, folks, we'll find out whose stupid plan it was and just how perfect it was. We'll find out what happens with the baby, find out what happens with Blaze, and the repercussions of his masturbatory arson.
Oh. Tune in next week for the conclusion of Flyover.